Tonight, families across Huntsville are figuring out how they'll adjust to a new normal once Cecil Ashburn Drive closes in less than a week. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dan Schaefer. Way 31 Sarah Singletary is live near the road now after talking to drivers and parents about how they're planning ahead for what could be a year's worth of headaches.
Dan, I'm on the Jones Valley side of Cecil Ashburn Drive right now, and if you look behind me, you'll see this huge flashing sign warning drivers of the upcoming road closure. There's another one just like it on the Hampton Cove side of the mountain. Many drivers telling me seeing these signs out on the road now makes this road closure feel that much more real. Lots of them are hoping for the best when the road closes down, but they are certainly preparing for the worst.
I just assume there's going to be a whole lot more traffic coming up and down the road.
Tobiah Walter rarely travels Cecil Ashburn Drive, but he lives on Governor's Drive, one of 3 alternate routes the city suggested.
I would have rather them not tell everybody the alternate route was to drive by my house every day, but that would have been preferred.
But with Cecil Ashburn closing for 10 months in less than 1 week, he and his family are now braced for the change in traffic, especially when his wife has to drive their teenager to work in Hampton Cove.
She's going to have to give herself more time to get there for sure. It's not going to be a 5-minute drive anymore. It's going to be a 15, 20-minute drive.
This anticipated traffic nightmare is the same reason Melanie Thomas plans to avoid Governors during peak travel times.
Our first game plan is Green Mountain. Let's try that. And then we're thinking if there's an accident or if something happens then we're going to have to go through Hobbs Island Road. Governors is going to be a last resort because that's where everyone's going to be going.
Thomas lives in the Hampton Cove area and told me when she's able to take Cecil Ashburn, she can get her son to school and herself to work in about 20 minutes.
I'm shooting for an hour before I need to be at school, and that he has to be at school, and we're going to, I guess, backtrack from there. Hopefully an hour is going to be good.
Like Walter, Thomas isn't looking forward to the expected traffic jams either, but she told me she's ready to jump in and adjust to her new normal.
The anticipation is hopefully going to be a lot worse than the actual thing.
Something else you're going to want to keep in mind the morning of January 7th. It's the same day all Huntsville City School students return from winter break. Just one more thing you're going to want to keep in mind. Hopefully leave early for your morning commute. Reporting live in Huntsville, Sarah Singletary, Way 31 News.
Thank you, Sarah. Here is a look at the alternate routes when Cecil Ashburn closes. This will get you to or from Hampton Cove and Jones Valley, Governor's Drive, Highway 72 to Rock Cut Road, and South Memorial Parkway to Hobbs Island Road. Now, the city of Huntsville has already approved some changes to one of those alternate routes. The intersection of Rock Cut Road and 72 will be widened, and there will be a temporary traffic signal put up during the closure. If you'd like to see other stories we've done on the closing of Cecil Ashburn Drive, head over to waytv.com, click on the search bar and type in Cecil Ashburn.